Hollywood and it's evident. I am just a Magic fan. Old Town, I'ma represent. Taking charge, go commando. Now we living in Miami, but you know I rep Orlando. Oak Ridge, yeah, it lives in me. Walking down the road, passing by OBT. 407 every day, it stay on repeat. Blue in my blood, ain't no stopping me. Y'all already know it's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan, and we are back. We are live. Sound the alarm, baby. It is time for Magic post-game talk, and we won, baby. Not only did your Magic come into this game and go down 33-21 in the first quarter, go down by a massive amount in the second quarter, and go on a run that we haven't seen in a while. Magic fans, this game was one for the ages, one for the season, one for the year. All I'm gonna say right now, we go start shooting shots because, boy, y'all had a 38-piece performance from Trae Young and lost. Atlanta, we on ya ass. Paolo Banchero, 36, 11, and 5. 11 for 25 from the field goal. 3 for 10 from the three. Of course, we would like to fix that three-point percentage, right? The 3 for 10, but regardless, 11 for 16 from the free throw line, which is very important. And one thing that we are not mentioning is that 11 rebounds. The fact that you are able to be the second amount of rebounds on this team is phenomenal. And you're Paolo Banchero. You're not even like our center. You're not our backup center. Man, shout out Paolo Banchero. What a game. It truly felt like he was on fire. He was not missing in that second quarter. It was just a phenomenal thing to see. Cannot believe. And another wonderful performance from the man, Franz Wagner, with 9 for 18 in the field goal range. 0 for 3 from 3. A lot of donuts when it comes to Magic shooting three-pointers, but we know that's an obvious, right? We all know that that's what happens with the Magic. We always end up shooting all these all these three-point shots, and then we end up clanking a lot of them. Hopefully they start hitting, but the fact that Paolo Banchero gave us a 30-piece and Franz Wagner was able to go over 20. Not even just 10, not even 15. I remember last season I said, if one gives me over 20, the other one has to give me over 15, and it's wraps. This season, it seems like every single time one of them hits 30, the other one hits 20, and it's been phenomenal. If we're getting those types of performances from these two night in, night out, it is going to be scary, ladies and gentlemen. I don't mean to be the guy to say it, but Magic fans, this is the game where I was looking at Trae Young. This is the game where I was looking at our front office and being like, you see our guy over there? That's going to be a future Magic. You know what I'm saying? I think if you add Trae Young to this lineup, it's going to be phenomenal. A big shout out to the guy, Cole Anthony. 7 for 13 from the field goal range, 1 for 2 from 3, 2 for 2 from the field goal range, from the free throws, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 17 points. The guy was cooking. Made a shot at the end that, like, it was just oh man, it was like Cole Anthony for 3 and just bang. Like, it was a what a I wish it was at home, because it would have just been a like, but, and just hearing the 3 Cole Anthony, that would have been so. KCP going 2 for 5, 1 for 3 in the 3-point range, 1 for 3 in the free throw range. Well, free throw range, I guess that's not really free throw range, it's just free throws, but 2 rebounds, 6 points. We need a little bit of a better performance from KCP, But the fact that we were able to pull out a dub 114-108, I guess it saves him today. But we have to remember it was against the Hawks. Although, yes, they are right below us, which means they are a competitive team. They are competing just as much as us to get into the playoffs, let alone get into a comfortable spot in the playoffs. Maybe not even get into the play in. So we can't have performances like that. Tristan da Silva, 1 for 2, 1 for 2 in both field goals and 3-point field goals. Man, I love Tristan da Silva. That's my guy. I just know with 18 minutes, we got to get a little bit more looks for my boy because I think Tristan da Silva is that guy who can give us the buckets, especially if we need shooters. But 1 board, 1 assist, 3 points for my guy. Shout out Tristan da Silva. Goga Batadze, 3 for 3 in the field goals, 6 boards, 1 assist, 6 points. I get it that we put Wendell Carter Jr. in the game and he was in the game for 32 minutes. I need Goga in there. I ain't even gonna hold you, but I get it. There's a whole bunch of games left. We won the game. I'm not really gonna talk about it too much. Me personally, I'm picking Goga every time to start this game. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't think we go down as much if we have Goga starting in the game. But I mean, of course, I see why you would put Goga on the bench to just have that firepower come in from the bench against an Atlanta Hawks team who, in my opinion, doesn't have somebody to match up against a Goga Batadze on the bench, let alone where giving you still a 3 for 3 performance is phenomenal. Big ups to Goga Batadze. Gary Harris 0 for 2, 0 for 1, donuts all around besides the rebounds, giving us 2 boards. Need a better performance from Gary, just going to keep it short and simple for you. 15 minutes for Anthony Black, giving us a 4 for 7 performance. 2 for 2 in the free throw range. 2 boards, 10 points. Anthony Black was that guy who is the unsung hero of this game. The reason why I'm saying that is because Anthony Black was the guy who, without Anthony Black's buckets, we might not have came back in this game. Sure, Paolo was hitting him. Sure, Paolo was making these great shots. But it was Anthony Black at a certain point in this game. If you run back the film, he got us in with certain shots, going on his little run, giving us 10 points. Big, big, big ups to Anthony Black. I do not want that to go unnoticed. And then we have Jonathan Isaac with 0 for 2 and 0 for 2 for field goals and threes, but at least he went 2 for 2 when it comes to the free throws, which is great. Again, 100% better than I could ever ask for from anybody in this Magic team. 11 for 16 for Paolo Banchero when it comes to free throw percentage, and that was great because although yes, it's 11 for 16, the fact that somebody like a Paolo Banchero was able to go 11 for 16 while Franz went 7 for 11. Imagine if we just improved just a little bit. Again, we won this game by a big enough margin to not have it come down to missed free throws. But the fact that, man, I'm telling you right now, well, maybe not. Let's see. They were 68%. They were 68%. Oh, this doesn't give you the exact. Let's see. Let's see how many free throws they took. 19 for 28. So we were 67% from the field goal range, which honestly is terrible. We need to be better against an Atlanta Hawks team, against a team where we know it's going to come down to the wire. We have to be better and we have to show up because, man, these games matter a lot more now, especially due to the standings. If you look at it, Magic fans, we're in there. We're in there. We're getting in the hunt. We're trying to race to get up to Detroit's level to get that 6th seed, let alone just keep going up. While anything goes wrong here, you never know. You never know. Y'all already know though. I think this game does show a lot. This game does show that we were able to come in even though we played like shit in the beginning, just being completely honest, we came out and we played amazing. We played amazing. We showed that no, it's a two-half game. It's a four-quarter game. I get it. We're the Orlando Magic. I get it. We're not supposed to win. I get it. We're not supposed to come back. But guess what? We do it because that is what we do. That is the name of the game. That is the name of this team. Injuries are not going to shy us away from getting the job done in 114 to 108. Is showing that clear as day. Man, Magic fans, we got Memphis, and guess what? It's tomorrow. Woo boy, 7 p.m. at the beautiful Kia Center. Magic fans, tonight's a great night. Magic win. We got USA versus Canada right now as I speak. The tip or the I guess tip off or ice off just happened for the third period. It is 2-2, Canada 2, USA 2. Clearly, y'all know who I want to win. But this game has been amazing thus far. Gonna definitely stick around. Hopefully, try to stay up and watch USA snag out a victory in the beautiful city of Boston. Everybody knows I have love for Boston, and it will always be my second favorite city ever. But man, what a game, 2-2. What a game for this Magic team. We have Memphis today. It's just great to see in a game where a Wendell Carter Jr. needed to step up. He did step up. And let's talk about that because we always shy away from Wendell, and we do not shy away from Wendell and critiquing and always saying what went wrong. But the 15 boards is more than expected, so that's big ups, and I wish he would have more than 9 to give you a double because he has been pretty consistent in giving us double doubles. But Magic fans, we have a little, I'm not gonna say a tough schedule ahead. The wins gotta start coming in. We gotta start focusing on winning these games because at the end of the day will end and the season is close to ending. We are already towards the end, towards the 20s of February. We are facing the Grizzlies. Maybe 2 future Magics. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? We got the Trae Youngs. We got the Ja Morants. You never know who will become a future Magic, especially in this amazing world that we live in with now this NBA. Man, Magic fans, y'all already know it's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan. And like always, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. 114-108, your final score. Your Orlando Magic beating the Atlanta Hawks. What a W. What a game. If you haven't watched it, watch the highlights. Paolo Banchero went crazy. Franz Wagner went crazy. A day that our duo really won us this game. We rode on the back of Paolo. We rode on the back of Franz. And they delivered. Yes, Franz might go under the rug because Paolo did so good, but the fact that Paolo, his shoes released, the fact that Paolo hasn't been doing quote-unquote as good as he should be, shut all that noise up, showed us why we need to buy those shoes, why we need to support Paolo Banchero, because he comes in, night out, and truly just gives us performances like tonight. 114-108, your Orlando Magic taking a W with Paolo Banchero scoring 36, ladies and gentlemen. 36. What a game. Like always, it's been a pleasure, and y'all already know. It's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan. Subscribe, anything and everything Magic fan related, pre-games, post-games. You already know tomorrow I'm going to wake up before work. We're going to stream that pregame for you to have that Grizzly video nice and ready to go. Like always, it's been a pleasure. Positive mindset of the day. Never give up because, like always, Magic Twitter was on fire in the first quarter. When I tell you on fire, it was on fire. And it should be. The way we were playing, I'm glad. I'm glad that somebody lit a fire under their behind and somebody lit a fire under this Orlando Magic team, and we were able to walk away with this game with a W in the column. Y'all already know it's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan, and like always, let's go USA number 1. God bless America number 2. And always, 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 always keep the faith, baby. That's a wrap. Play my music. Hollywood and it's evident, I am just a Magic fan. Old Town, I'ma represent. Taking charge, go commando. Now we living in Miami, but you know I rep Orlando. Oak Ridge, yeah, it lives in me. Walking down the road, passing by OBT. 407 every day, it stay on repeat. Blue in my blood, ain't no stopping me.